Well, Nathan, that should about do it.
I believe
This
so.
is going to look great for our grand opening.
Yes, it will.
Kayla, we've been prepping this RV for the last hour. What have you been up to?
Well, they said we had a little bit of time, so I had to make sure I got to the Brumback Library because I love Harry Potter and I have to read it at least once a year. So if I have some spare time, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Nathan, speaking of the Brumback Library, you're from Van Wert. You're the project manager here for all these projects going on. What do you know about it?
Well, I'm extremely familiar with the Brumback Library. It's actually the first public library for an entire county in the United States.
Wow. And when John Brumback settled in Van Wert here in the 1860s, he started a fund to get into the library business. Started out with 600 books and a $3 subscription fee.
You know, it was built in 1899 and has a gorgeous Richardson Romanesque style, which I absolutely love. And it kind of reminds me of some things with Harry Potter. So, I mean, I'm going to keep on reading here for a little bit.
Lonnie, we got the RV all set up. Are you ready for us to go over to the subdivision?
Hang on just a second. Man, I don't see some of the major networks yet, CNN, MSNBC, but go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and go on over there. Go ahead. All right, great. Did I tell you we're in Van Wert today? I think we did. But anyway, it's a beautiful day, and I'm here with Taffy Stober.
Yes.
And she is the executive director of the Niswander Performing Arts Center. What a beautiful day in a beautiful place.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about this building.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks to Scott Niswanger, who invested 1/3 of the cost of this building.
This is him right here, by the way, right?
This is Scott Niswanger.
He's into
right
airplanes.
here.
I like airplanes, but go ahead.
Yes. He had his own paper route. Anyway, we put on about 30 events a year, mostly here at the Performing Arts Center. We also have concerts at our grandstand and down at Fountain Park. But the performing arts is really strong in Van Wert thanks to Scott's investments into our community and some great visionaries along the way.
And we're really excited because our new subdivision is just a few hundred yards, a couple hundred yards away, where we're going to spend a lot of time today. So thanks for joining us today. And is there a chance I could do a concert in this hall one day?
How many tickets can you sell?
At least 8, because my family's big.
Hi, Kayla.
Hey, Elizabeth, what have you been up to?
I've been so busy. We have this new subdivision here in Van Wert. We are so excited. It's a big weekend for us. We have our grand opening and ribbon cutting.
And tell me again exactly where it's located.
So we are here in Van Wert. It took about 45 minutes from the Granite Ridge office in Fort Wayne. Easy jog over here on 30. And our subdivision is located off of the Van Wert Decatur Road.
And how many houses are going to be open?
Well, this weekend we have 4 homes open and ready. We have a gorgeous model. There's a 6-acre pond. It's the landing at Dickinson Farm. So we have a 1.5 story. We have ranch homes, a lot of exciting things.
Some of them are staged even, right?
Yes,
This is a pretty exciting day.
It is,
I
and
mean,
we have a lot of build jobs going on. Lots in here start in the 30s, so it's very affordable. We hope it's a busy weekend.
It's
I know
gonna
it will
be. It's gonna be,
Guys,
absolutely.
Guys, guess what I figured out in my free time? Wait, Kayla, are you reading Harry Potter again?
Yeah,
That's
every
at least,
year.
what, the 12th time you've gone through them? Anyways, you guys, have you heard of Benedict Arnold, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I was walking through Van Wert and I figured out, Van Wert, that's kind of a unique name. It's actually named after Isaac Van Wert. It was actually spelled with an A, not an E at the time. And him, along with John Paulding and David Williams. Now we've heard of Paulding County in Ohio, Williams County, Ohio, now Van Wert. So all 3 of those names, they played a pivotal part in catching Benedict Arnold.
Oh.
So what they were just farmers. They signed up to be militiamen, and they stopped Major John Andre and started questioning him. Something didn't feel right. They captured him. They found in his cap plans that he was planning on delivering to Benedict Arnold on how to capture the fort at West Point. And long story short, John Andre went on, they hung him and they exposed Benedict Arnold, which pretty much changed the war. So Van Wert, Isaac Van Wert, played a huge factor in that Revolutionary War.
Wow, that was a lot of history.
I wish I would have known that back when I was in high school. I might have passed, but anyway.
Luke, I've got some great news. There's some cheeseheads that you and I might actually like.
I don't know. Izzy, we're Bears fans.
I know. And so cheeseheads are not something that I ever think I would support or cheer on. But I found out that here in Van Wert, they call some people around here cheeseheads because they've had a huge history of cheese here. Now what happened is during World War I, there was an accidental bombing in France, and in some town was kind of torn apart that wasn't supposed to be. Van Wert sent a bunch of people over there to try to help out and help restore the city. So in return, they shared a cheese recipe that was made here for hundreds of years.
That's cool.
But the thing that I'm most excited about here is I love the parks. I do love to spend time in parks, and I found out that there are so many. There's Smiley Park that is a children's garden and all kinds of wonderful things there. The Fountain Park that has a fountain, and is also where they do lots of live music concerts out here. Rotary Park is for pets. They've got Memorial Park with a Veterans Monument and Jubilee Park with tons of things for the kids. Just installed a bunch of batting cages, volleyball, basketball, and then the one that I'm most excited to see, the Garden of the Senses. So this one is filled with flowers, trees, herbs, all kinds of elevated beds that are going to be amazing. You know, I'm sure they sell the cheese around there as well.
Wait, Tony, you said that he doesn't have any sense.
He has no sense.
Okay.
Oh, no, the two different things altogether.
Guys, we just had the best time we've ever had downtown. He and I found the county courthouse, of course, in the center of the county.
The center
and the
of the
reason that's here is
one-day carriage ride.
Yeah, so
I mean,
located here. So we got to go through the county courthouse. Astounding stuff. This is a Second Empire house, which I love architectural styles, as you guys know. This is a Second Empire. It's got brick, it's got coins, it's got columns and pilasters. It was astounding.
The nice thing is I got there a little before you, and I got to see their statue of Lady Justice.
Right above the entry.
It's right there. It won the Philadelphia Sculpture Competition. This Lady Justice is over 8 feet tall, made out of zinc, and she's carrying this balance and this sword. I mean, she's a little intimidating, to be quite honest, when you walk into the courthouse there.
So it really is a classic. I would encourage everybody to come to Van Wert, and you've got to see the courthouse. I think this marks off at least 30 that I've seen.
Yeah, I'm not quite that high, but
I'm
did
pretty
you
close.
see that dome?
Oh no.
The dome in
we
that
went inside
courthouse?
the courthouse, guys. You have to see this dome.
Oh, it had 50,000 pieces. It's a big mosaic, and it has an oculus in the center of it that lets all the. It's a fancy name for us.
Or what'd you say?
It's a fancy name for a skylight. I was trying to sound like I knew what I was doing, but it's got the big sunlight through them. It's gorgeous.
And then before we get over there, one other reason you have to come to Van Wert is go downtown, drive down Washington, which is right near Central Insurance Company.
Yes.
And here's what I saw. Every architectural style that I like, example, Richardson Romanesque, just like the Brumback. I saw a Second Empire.
Victorian. They have some huge front porches and wraparound front porches and turrets and every architectural style that you can imagine.
We saw some Georgian style. I saw some Greek revival with the big columns. In fact, Central Insurance has that same column on it. You got to guys go see that. But before that, Lonnie, can we get over there now? You already sent the bus. Is it time for us?
Yeah, boy, there's a lot of
Hey,
people
Lonnie,
over there.
Lonnie, why don't you take the cover off
Oh,
of it first?
that was part of the problem. I'm sorry. Yes, yes. There's a lot of activity. There's a lot of people. I see lights. Yes.
Okay,
Let's
so there's
go.
media over there. I think if they are, guys,
Yeah,
we
media's
have
there.
to move that
Media's
bus.
there.
We got the grand opening.
Let's go.
Do it.
Opening.
Let's go. Do it out here for a few minutes.
Welcome to Between the Studs. We are Granite Ridge Builders, custom builders serving northern Indiana, northwest Ohio, and also parts of southern Michigan. We have been building custom homes for almost 2 decades, and we're really passionate about what we do. So join us today as we explore the processes, the trends, and also tips that characterize today's new home. Thanks for watching.
Okay, team, gather around.
Do
This
it.
is a
We're
really
doing it.
exciting day in Van Wert, Ohio. Cameras are here. Their films rolling.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm excited. We've worked 2 years on this project here in Van Wert. We're at the landing of Dickinson Farms off of Van Wert Decatur roads. We have 4 gorgeous homes that are ready to show you. We have lots in here, almost 70 lots available. We have villa lots, single family lots, and you guys, we have over 10 homes already sold in here under construction.
There we go. You guys have a lot of work to do.
Yeah. And hey, before we move on, I gotta say a big thank you to these 2 guys back here. So we got Mike and Nathan. They've been working hard out here. Nathan, you already got a home closed. There's people living out here already, right? So you guys are busting your butts, and it looks great out here.
Okay, guys, so it's time to open. So on 3,
Okay.
it's that move that bus. All right,
Okay.
are we ready?
Yep.
Are we ready? All
Oh,
right.
wait, we got a police escort coming.
We do.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
We're ready.
yeah.
They're ready for
Here
us.
they come.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Move that bus. 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 Move that bus.
Yeah! There we go!
Let's go.
Yeah.
This is great. Guys, are you ready for it?
Now guys, before we get to this ribbon cutting, we couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day, but let's take some time to talk about how excited we are and honored we are to be part of this development. And we got a few key people here. We have Andy, Tom, and Chuck. They were key members to get this thing going, but there's a lot of other things that are happening in Van Wert that I think we should talk about.
Yeah, we got a lot of great things going on in Van Wert. We've got a large hospital expansion project just going on the south side of town, and we've got an airport and a downtown project. Chuck, you're involved in a few of those things.
Yeah, right next to our subdivision here, there's an airport terminal that's being constructed. It'll be the new doormat to our community. Downtown, we're starting a development. Those of you that are familiar with the landing in downtown Fort Wayne, we intend to basically do the same thing in downtown Van Wert on a number of streets. So a lot of good things happening in Van Wert.
And a lot of people don't know, you got a lot of things going on with theaters, civic theaters. We just came from the Nice Wander Performance. They've got 1,200 seat, amazing concerts here in Van Wert. I think it's one of the best kept secrets around. But you guys really are on the cutting edge of at least the performances and things that you guys throw.
And right connected to the Nice Wander Performing Arts Center is the Great Van Wert City School District, which is also next to this amazing subdivision.
Which is Nate's school, and it was the best 13 years of his life.
Also graduated Nate, but not no.
But we're talking parks, we're talking incredible health care, we're talking about some neat restaurants. There's a restaurant in Van Wert that actually has a cow in the lobby. No bull. No, it is a bull.
Yeah, well, there's so many wonderful parks out here as well. We've talked about live music being performed there. We've got Camp Clay in the area. There's just so much that's so vital to this area. We didn't even talk about the Peonies Festival that's here. So there's so many things for you to come and be a part of, and we love being a part of that renovation of a small town that really is the heartbeat of what America's about.
Cool. Well, let's get
I
this
think
ribbon
it's
cutting.
time, guys. We got something to do. Let's cut this ribbon.
And we're not going to do it just a typical ribbon cutting, right? We got a couple of power tools. Yep, Tom's got his. So. You ready, Tom?
Yep.
Good job.
The most anticipated thing going on this weekend is going on at the landing at Dickinson Farms. Just off of the Van Wert Decatur Road, we've got a beautiful addition out here. Your first chance to get out here and see it for yourself.
That's right, the landing at Dickinson Farms is now open. Visit us 1 to 5. We have a gorgeous model home plus mini spec homes that are finished and available for sale.
So if a new home is something that you want, but you're scared about the process, we have homes that you can move into right now. Or if you've been excited about taking on that process and putting your creativity to work in a new home, we're here to take care of that for you as well.
Join us this weekend at the landing at Dickinson Farms. Stop in. We would love to talk to you about your new dream home, whether it be one of the spec homes we have available or building your next new home here in Van Wert.
We are sitting out here in this beautiful area of the landing at Dickinson Farms, and we've got a great place to sit. Elizabeth, tell us a little bit about what we have going on here.
Yeah, this is our model home. The floor plan is the Canyon Brook. So if you're on our website, graniteridgebuilders.com, you can pull up the Canyon Brook. And this is something that we added to that plan. We're on a covered veranda, and it's really big. I think this is about 20 feet wide, so it's a nice big space. We have some gorgeous doors leading out to this, which you need to come out and see for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're overlooking a pond. Out here in this subdivision, we have a gorgeous pond. The street wraps all around the entire pond, and it's about 6 acres, so it's really big.
When we look at outdoor living, and even on all of our new communities, we're really trying to incorporate more different types of lots for the ways different people like to be outside, right?
We are. We're doing so many covered verandas. We've highlighted it many times on Between the Studs, and so here in Van Wert, it's no exception. We're going to be doing a lot of verandas. We're also doing a lot of screen porches as well.
There's a little bit of everything out here at the landing at Dickinson Farms. We have pond lots with big verandas. We have some great other views going. We have some basement lots happening, but every single one of these has some type of outdoor living space, and we'd really like to invite you to come out and take a look at all of them.
Well, and a reminder too, the lots are very affordable. When you come out here, you'll see you can have a lot in the 30s or the 40s.
The what?
The 30s or the 40s for a lot.
My.
These are wider, they're deeper. Like you said, we have pond lots. We also have single family lots, but out here we have villas too, which I know we're going to talk a little bit about.
And we're right off Van Wert Decatur Road, just about 20 minutes from Fort Wayne, 25 minutes from Fort Wayne if that's the way you're coming from.
You must drive faster than me.
I do, I do. But come on out, take a look. We have some things opening up on Sundays.
Elizabeth, designing a home with Granite Ridge Builders is so easy, and I would say one of the more important areas of the home is the master suite.
It is really important. We're here in the model home, and I love the way this one is set up. So this home is a 1.5 story, and what that means is the owner's suite is here on the main level and the other bedrooms are upstairs. So it makes it a very flexible layout.
Absolutely, and this is a nice oversized master suite with a tray ceiling, and it has some great accent lighting with some crown molding for just that little special touch in your master.
And this bedroom was positioned towards the rear of the home because we do have a great view. So when you wake up in the morning, you get to look out at the beautiful pond. Now what I love about this area is the bathroom.
Absolutely. Now we have so many different levels of bathrooms you could take with our homes. We could do a very simple fiberglass shower. We could do a tub shower in a bathroom, but if you wanted to go with a little more pizzazz, we can do porcelain tile showers. We can do freestanding garden tubs. I mean, really the sky's the limit.
Yes, and in this bedroom we did do the tile shower. This is almost 30 square feet. That's a huge shower. And then we have a great double sink vanity, and then there's also a big walk-in closet.
We added a few little special touches to this bathroom as well. I love the double sink vanity with a great mirror frame that really sets things off as you walk in, and that porcelain tile shower has an awesome herringbone pattern for that nice trendy flair that we have going on right now.
Now we invite you stop out here in our new subdivision located in Van Wert. We have 4 homes that are open this weekend for you. All 4 homes have different owners' bathrooms as well as half baths and main baths.
Now, I love that master closet. It's a huge walk-in. Let's go take a look.
Well, we briefly mentioned earlier that we have villa lots out here in Van Wert at the landing at Dickinson Farms. Now, for a lot of people, that's a new term and they don't know what villa means.
So many times people think that villa means condo, condo means villa. 2 completely different worlds altogether, because with a villa like what we're doing at the landing at Dickinson Farms, you own the land. You own all of it. You build your own type of house, whatever you want to do. The difference is you're just paying a maintenance fee to take care of all that exterior maintenance.
Yeah, so that would be the mowing of your yard, your snow shoveling. These villa lots will have yard irrigation, so you'll have nice green grass in the summer. And you did touch on it, but your villa, you pick your floor plan and you pick your colors. So if you've seen some in the past where they all look alike, that's not the case here. You get to select everything. It could be a ranch on a slab, you could have a basement. It's really up to you. So we think villas are going to be really popular out here. We can't wait. We have some spec homes going up that will be villas and available for sale as well.
So I don't have to do any of the lawn maintenance, snow, I can just go out and play. I like it.
You know, I've built with Granite Ridge 2 times, and one of the things that people tell me about, they're so intimidated by the idea of picking everything for the home. But I'm here to tell you there are 2 reasons that Granite Ridge is a safe haven for you to come and make your selections. One is that we have so many beautiful open houses. You can walk in and you can be inspired by so many different selections you see there, and you might walk into one and say, this is what I want to use for my starting point for my selections. And the second one is you have someone like Kayla right here who will help you through as a selections coordinator to help you through the process, and they can take things that you've been inspired by, whether it be one of our open houses or something you found on House, Pinterest, or some other place, and you can use those things as your reference point to make all your selections.
Absolutely, and Izzy, I think we've done so well with that because we have been trained and studied the latest trends that are up and coming, and so it's going to be an easy process for you to come in because we already have so many ideas for you and you don't have to do near as much work.
And some of the trends that we're seeing that I think are going to continue to remain strong is going to be the natural light phenomenon. Everyone loves to see natural light inside a home. A couple different ways you can do that. The number one way, I should say, really is going to be the glass sliders that we're putting in. No more of the 6x6 type windows. Now we're looking at 8x8 glass sliders that bring so much natural light into any area.
Absolutely. You know, one of my favorite trends has to be any sort of kitchen design that has a stained or painted look look to it. We have all options like that, and we have so many different selections between, I mean, what you see here, we even mixed the two, where you have some painted uppers and some stained base, and that's a very popular trend. We have hickory wood species, maple wood species, all sorts of different stains, and we're gonna have those at the Granite Ridge showroom.
Number 2 for me would be the additional space inside the house. We call it a flex room, we call it a sunroom, but really it's whatever you need it to be. Do you need a home office to work from? Do you need a place for your kids to do their schoolwork? Whatever you need, we've got those additional spaces for living inside our homes.
You know, I'm still stuck in kitchen trends, so I love to see countertop differences. There's granite and quartz, both are very popular, and we have a wide selection. And even when it comes to that backsplashes, if you see the one behind me here, it's a gorgeous mosaic tile, but we have the traditional subway tile for your farmhouse look. We have all those different options, and I love just to see color and some different sort of design ideas to incorporate in any floor plan.
And then for me, the number 3 trend is going to be headed outside. Again, we've got the natural light bringing light in, but also having a space to go outside and not be under Mother Nature's roof. So something that can give you a little bit of shelter out there, whether it be a veranda or a screened-in porch. Those kind of spaces are a place you can go, sit, and relax, enjoy some of nature, but not have the sun beating down on you.
Now, I think one of the most important selections in a home has got to be the flooring. Flooring is a very huge option for a lot of people, and we have it all. I think half of the showroom is dedicated to all of the flooring selections that we do have. And we have your luxury vinyl planks, we have your porcelain tiles, we have some carpet. There's not near as much carpet going on in the homes, probably just the bedrooms, but we have the best carpet out there for those areas. But the trend, I love to see the resilient plank throughout the entire home, and it's waterproof, so that's even better. But if you like the natural materials, if you like laminates or hardwoods, we have it all.
So really, this is the place, your one-stop shop to come in. You don't have to be intimidated by the entire process, especially that selection process, because we're guaranteeing you between our open houses and our selections coordinators, you're going to be in great hands and you're going to be able to work your way through it without all the stress.
Absolutely. Let's take a look. I could keep going. We have lighting and doors and trim. And
we didn't even hit lighting, and that's a huge one.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Izzy, we have an exciting financing program to tell everyone about. We've talked a lot about it in the past, and we talked about the Fort Wayne area where people could qualify for the direct loan financing program, but out in Van Wert, they also can qualify.
It's a really wonderful program, the United States Department of Agriculture 502 Direct program, and it's meant for areas that are not super urban. So it's something that's a little bit more country, a little bit more outside of the larger cities, and it's a great program that applies to this area.
And this is one way you could obtain your dream of purchasing a new home. So your payments are calculated based on your income. So depending on what your income is, your payment could be anywhere from, what would you say out in Van Wert their payment could be?
Out in Van Wert, I'd still think you might be somewhere between $750 and $1,200.
So very comparable to or less than the price of rent. You get a brand new home, you can custom design it, you can pick out all of the colors, and better yet, compared to apartment living, you get a 2-car garage, possibly even a 3.
It's a great way to invest in your future by investing in a home. And it is a fixed rate of 2.5, and that is just something that, again, we have not seen historically for a long time. And this rate lets you do that here with this USDA program, and it can go as low as 1% interest depending on your income.
That's remarkable, and Granite Ridge Builders has been using this program since we've been around. So it's not a new program.
No.
And we encourage you to give us a call. We have an application process because we would love to get you into your dream home and obtain home ownership here in Van Wert.
You know, Luke, my favorite part of the Granite Ridge process has to be the beginning, when everybody comes in with these ideas that they don't know how to make a reality. But here we are, and we can make your dreams become a reality by our amazing floor plans.
Yeah, well, one of the things that I love working about Granite Ridge is I don't think in 16 years I've built the same house twice. Everyone gets customized by our clients, our homeowners, to fit their needs. Maybe they have a dresser that they need to bump a wall out a foot or something. It could be something as simple as that, or they have a growing family. Maybe they want a split bedroom floor plan. Yep. Maybe they want a 2-story or a 1.5 stories where the master's on the first floor, like this plan, with the rest of the bedrooms upstairs.
Absolutely, there's so many different options, and we have on hand about 100 different floor plans to start with. That's for anybody who who doesn't already have a great idea of what they'd like to go with, we can help you out with a start, but it doesn't stop there. You can customize any one of them to tailor your needs, and we can put them absolutely anywhere for you too.
Yeah, and that's a nice thing. We can go out and walk the lot if you're looking to build in a subdivision like Dickinson Farms, or we can build out in the country. Just here in Van Wert, for example, we have 3 houses under construction that are out on acreage property. We go out ahead of time, really look at the flow of the land, figure out the best part to put that house, and then our designers can work on making sure that that house looks like it naturally fits on that property.
Exactly. We're going to pay attention to your window layout to make sure we maximize the space. We're going to look at your exterior. We haven't even talked much about design style. We're going to make sure that your floor plan is the exact design style you're looking for. We have farmhouse style, we have modern, we have craftsman, all of them depending on where you're going.
Yeah, we can make a side load garage, exterior or interior side load garage. So there's a lot of things you can do to a home that kind of breaks up that boxy feel, if you will. Exactly. Again, I mean, you drive through these subdivisions and you'll see 2 stories, ranches, all of them just flow really well. And it's exciting to see these houses going up.
Absolutely. No, you're going to start with a new home specialist. You're going to possibly walk that lot. And once you decide on what you're looking for, you're going to meet with the amazing design team to select all your colors. But then from there, construction is your area.
Yeah, and what's nice about walking those lots ahead of time, we try to make sure that we are up front and there's no surprises during construction. So there's not we need to add a $2,000 culvert here. We already have that figured in the contract, so you know exactly what our price should be at the end, unless there's some additional changes you want to make along the way. But yeah, then construction, and it takes about 4 to 5 months to build a house, but it goes by so fast because there's just so much excitement that happens. You pour the concrete, you frame the walls up, everything just goes so quick and it's so exciting. It's just a wonderful process.
And it's so easy to keep track of because our team at Granite Ridge Builders uses Builder Trend to keep you updated with what's going on a weekly basis, if not more, so you know exactly what's happening and can explain things along the way as well.
Yeah, I mentioned that process, that experience. We actually probably take about 400 to 700 pictures during that process that are yours to keep. So we make sure we capture everything along the way.
So come to Granite Ridge Builders so that we can take a look at your ideas and make them a dream reality for you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. As you can see, Van Wert has so much to offer and Granite Ridge Builders is so excited to be here. Just a reminder, we're out here at the landing at Dickinson Farms, located off of the Van Wert Decatur Road.
We'd love for you to come out and see these 4 beautiful models. Now we know building a home can be very overwhelming, but we have 4 interior designers at Granite Ridge to hold your hand the whole time through to make all these selections just as beautiful as the models we have here.
And I think everybody's going to find that this location is absolutely perfect. It's in the center of the county. It's got so much to offer. So if you ever thought about living in a small town, this is the place to come. Take a look. We're doing a lot of construction outside the town, but a lot of construction inside the town too. So Kayla, would you go ahead and close for us?
Absolutely. Thank you all so much for joining us today. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about who we are, what we do, and why we do what we do so well, please give us a call, visit our website, or even better yet, come out to our Fort Wayne office or these wonderful models here in the landing at Dickinson Farms to build your new home.
I think I said you were G5. There's only 3 of you. Who's the other 5?
I'm at the Niswonger Performing Arts Center with Taffy Stowe. Oh. Guys, don't laugh.
This is the landing at Dickinson Farms. It's located off of Van Wert Decatur Road.
Correct.
Yeah.
We are here at the Van Wert Decatur Road.
That don't sound right.
Should we start over? Yeah.
Yes.
Let's start over.